馴貓記已經播放咗2季，總共7集，解構咗唔少貓貓嘅行為習性。不過我哋攝製團隊收到嘅投稿又點止咁少啊？不如就等貓行為治療師 Briganne 親自解答讀者嘅疑問啊！
Hello everyone, I am Briganne Carter, and we're here today to talk about a case of a cat that meows all night. It's a really interesting thing to talk about. Cats, when we have cats in the house, meow, 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 all day, they want to talk to us. But they don't do that with each other in the wild. It's a very strange thing. Once they start developing a relationship with humans, we talk. We talk all the time, sometimes too much, like me, I talk too much. So we talk to our cats, and the cats have the ability to vocalize. Let's take a look at this wonderful video that Winnie shared with us. Always say, if your cat is doing anything strange, especially meowing, always make sure that there aren't health problems. They can't talk to you, they can meow. That's what they can tell you. In the video that Winnie sent us, Mudong is crying at a window, and the interesting thing is, the cat keeps looking back. Oh, you're there, Winnie. Good, I'll meow some more. Oh, you're still there? Look at me as I'm stretching. Oh, aren't I a cute cat? Don't you want to give me attention? No, do not give the cat attention. You're hoping if I pet the cat, if I give the cat some love, maybe the cat will stop. This is the hardest thing you're going to do. You have to stop. You have to completely give that cat no attention. Pull the attention away, because as long as you are giving the cat attention, the cat will meow. And what Winnie has tried to do so far is give Mudong a lot of playtime before she goes to bed, but it doesn't seem to be helping. A big thing I hear a lot is, well, I play with my cat, but they just sit there and stare at me. Cats need a lot of things in order to be encouraged to play. The most important thing is you need to play just like you were the mouse. They have something called a hunting cycle. The first thing that needs to happen is you need to stimulate them, usually through sound. So if they're just laying there and you start tapping the toys or making a noise, just like a mouse would be if a mouse were digging in the earth or scratching on something, make the noise, the cat will become interested. Then wiggle the toy around, just like a mouse would. Let the cat see it, then the cat's really excited. Then the cat is very slowly going to start to stalk it. Then wiggle it around, in and out tables, in and out all over your apartment, to get the cat to look and to watch and to be interested in chasing. Once they're interested in chasing, let the cat chase, let the cat catch it, and then give the cat the satisfaction of the eating by giving them their meal or by giving them a treat afterwards. This fulfills all of the cycles of a cat. Now, a lot of people use laser pointers to play with their cat. They're really fun. I do it too. If you use a laser pointer though, think about the fact that the cat can't catch it, they can't grab it, and they can't eat it. So if you use a laser pointer, let the cat chase it. Then give them a toy at the same time, something they can grab, and then give them a reward. That way they still get that stimulation. Otherwise, laser pointers can actually be very frustrating for a cat. First, try to give a lot of playtime, just like Winnie did. If that does not work, try leaving some kibble, some dry food out during the night. A lot of times cats get hungry, they want something to nibble all night. A really good way to do this is through something called food puzzles. Now we get the fun part. I'm going to show you some do-it-yourself toys that you can make it on your own. They're going to be different depending on whether your cat is aggressive, whether your cat needs more evening entertainment, whether your cat chews on things. These 4 toys I have to show you will help with all of those things. Here are some examples of ways that I've made toys out of stuff I've gotten from deliveries. So this one here, this just was some kitchen appliance I got, and I thought, oh wow, it's a great thing for a puzzle feeder. I just simply drop treats in all the little holes. It doesn't matter where they fall, because the idea is I fill all of these little things with treats, and the cats get to spend their times digging it out just like they were hunting for something in the earth, little lizards or mice. For cats like Winnie has, this is a great thing to leave your cat overnight. They can work at it. It's also really good for cats that get upset when you leave and go to work all day. This gives them something to do. Good for their brains. You get to drink a bottle of wine and then you can save the cork. What I did was I made a hole in it first, so there's a hole going all the way through it. It takes a while, so I saved it outside of the camera. Now what I've done is I've taken a thick needle, I've put a piece of string on it, and now all I'm going to do, hopefully, is stick this all the way through so that you can poke the string through. You can simply tie this in any different ways that you want. Make big holes, tie it with big strings. It doesn't have to be neat, it can be messy. Wine corks are a great way to give your cat something to do. It's really good for cats with pica too because they can kind of put their teeth into it. Socks are a great material for cats to use. You can take just an old sock. This particular toy is really good for cats that are aggressive or just really want to play too hard and they're scratching you. For this, I have 2 toilet paper rolls now. You just simply stuff this inside of there. The reason I like using 2 of them is because it gives the cat more to work with. So first I put one in there. I'm going to tie a hole, tie a knot here with this sock. Make it nice and tight. I'm going to take the second one. Now you have 2 of these. Now what I'm going to do is just take whatever string you happen to have lying around. This is called a cat kicker. For cats that like to wrestle and like to fight, rather than using your hands to wrestle with them, which will get you scratched and get you bitten, instead give them something like this. With this, you can put it with your cat will wrestle it and grab it and do what's called a bunny kick, turning on their back, and they can rip this up without costing you any money at all. And the very last thing I'm going to show you is the good old box. We all know how much cats like boxes. I cut the front off of this, and what I did was I put holes in the back, holes in the side, just like that. This is leather. I find natural leather, usually sold as shoestrings, a great, great toy for cats that chew things. So just tie knots in it, put little holes in your thing. I put another style in here just to give them a choice. The cats can pull it out this way, they can turn it up the other way and pull it out. And this is also super good for cats that you're trying to encourage to like each other, because they don't have to see each other, but they can pull out from each side. Also a great, great, great toy for kittens.
如果你家主子都有任何行為問題，想免費諮詢貓咪行為治療師嘅專業意見，歡迎你 click 入嚟內文嘅 Google Form 報名參加純貓記，機會難逢，千祈唔好錯過啦！
記得訂閱果子啦，仲要撳埋個鐘仔添啊！